And that is Lindsay Saunders. We are here in the Morning Mix, and we have another very special guest. We have very talented artist Richard Ray Ingersoll. Welcome, Richard.
Hey, thanks so much for having me.
You know, for folks that aren't familiar with what you do, when they see your artwork, there's a real spiritual quality to what you're doing there. How would you even describe what you do?
There's definitely like spiritual quality to it, but it's not really like what I intensely like focus on when I'm doing it or anything. I try to like kind of not think about it too much and kind of just let what happens happen, sort of, when I'm painting.
You do some pretty creative things with how to exhibit your work. I know that looking online, I saw you doing some painting at, the group is escaping me now. It was at the Red Rocks parking lot.
Oh, yeah. The pictures that showed up online yesterday are from a big, gigantic show.
That's right.
But yeah, during the summer, I'll go up there with some friends and like set up all my painting stuff and canvases around my car and whatnot. And while people are like tailgating before the show and stuff, I'll be painting and like selling prints and whatnot. It's a pretty good time.
You know, using Avos as a venue for displaying art just seems like the perfect place to me. There's this event happening actually today.
Yeah.
You're going to have your artwork starting at 5 p.m. The show is happening over there.
Mm-hmm. It's called Amygdalin Transmissions. Bunch of recent stuff that I did, and then I even put in some older stuff. I put up the first painting I ever did on canvas in high school. It's kind of a funny painting. And then, yeah, a lot of like recent stuff, and the first painting in a series I'm doing called the Scorpion Ritual. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It looks amazing in there.
I like the idea of doing a series. How did that idea come to you? Had you done something like that prior?
No, I mean, it's always like been in my head kind of to like do a series, you know, before I started like showing stuff. And then this little like scorpion character started showing up in my paintings, like kind of small. And I like really liked it and wanted to like explore that more. So I decided to make him sort of like a focal point for a few pieces and do some paintings around this like scorpion character.
The thing that I like is you're having this wonderful art displayed, and you're also having live music over there. So, Lucida Tella?
Yeah, Lucida Tella. I've been friends with them for like a couple of years now. They're super, super awesome, really, really talented dudes. 3 of them are brothers, and they do these like, and all 4 of them sing, but they do these like amazing 4-part harmonies, and then the music is like just awesome, like very chill, like jazzy rock type of stuff. You know,
I was actually doing computer work, and I went on SoundCloud. I saw their link. I believe it might have been on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
And there were some songs that I listened to, and it was just terrific music.
They are so phenomenal. They're so phenomenal. Their live show is amazing, too. I think they're doing an acoustic set tonight, and it might just be 2 of them. Phenomenal. So phenomenal. Any way you can see them. Because
the art show, Richard itself, and we are speaking with Richard Ray Ingersoll, who has, tell us the name of the art show again.
Amygdalin Transmissions.
Amygdalin Transmissions. That's happening, and that's actually in the bar side?
Yeah. It's on the bar side of Avogadro's number.
Really great, and that's where Lucida Tella will be playing as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea. Fun teaming up with, I'm sure you talked to Liz Evans.
Oh, yeah, Liz is so awesome. And we came up with this really cool idea when we were like hanging the show to like put these like, the paintings are like hanging from these wires on the wall, and we put these like pads underneath them, so like when you're looking at it, it almost looks like they're kind of floating off the wall. You can't really see how they're touching the wall. So it kind of has this really weird ethereal type of vibe to it.
Because you had a showing there before, didn't you?
Yeah, we opened it at the beginning of the month, but it was kind of last minute, and Liz said, you know, she wanted to like do another show that could be promoted a little more, and so that's why we're doing this one tonight.
Really great. Anything else we need to know about what's going on over there?
It's just at 5 p.m. Lucida Tella will be amazing, and I would love to see people out there.
And people that beyond tonight want to get in touch with you, what is the best way to do that, Richard?
Just on Facebook, if you look up Richard Ingersoll, you can find me. I have like a painting as my profile picture. It's pretty easy to recognize. And then if you would look up Mouth Bomb Records on Facebook, that's a lot of what I'm involved with also. Was it Mouth Bomb? Mouth Bomb, yeah. Mouth Bomb. Now, your artwork is actually on the cover of the brand new CD from Lucida Tella. It is indeed. Yeah, they gave me like a rough mix of their album and let me listen to it, and I kind of just like played it hundreds of times over the next week and like came up with an idea and like tried to get something from like an element from each song so you could listen to the whole album and make sense of the painting through listening to the music. So
That's a cool way to go about doing it.
Yeah.
And listening to Lucida Tella 100 times is still easy on the ears, I imagine.
It still is. It continues to be easy.
Because they have this groove going in their music constantly, and then they're doing a lot of different things, which I'm sure are quite way beyond my scope of knowing music.
Oh yeah, they do. They layer a ton of stuff. They were doing like a pretty interesting thing with these recordings, where they would like dub over the like live drums with like sequence, like program drums, to kind of give it like a more like deeper feel, I guess. I don't know, but the recordings sound amazing. They were actually recorded with the guy's name is escaping me, but he recorded like, if anybody's ever heard of Circus Survive or like Thrice, couple bigger bands. They got to record with him out in I forget, but basically the album just sounds incredible. Great album.
It does, and I'm kind of slowly learning how somebody that is really at the capstone of knowing how to do record producing can really bring out the true soul of the artists in their music. Yeah. Really cool. Lucida Tella will be playing over at Avo's, and they'll be playing starting at 5 as well.
Yeah.
At Avogadro's Number, along with the amazing art of Richard Ray Ingersoll. And once again, tell us once more how to we can see your Facebook page, Richard Ingersoll.
Yep, Richard Ingersoll on Facebook, and that has most of my art on it.
Great, and people could potentially see you around playing guitar as well. I know you've been to the Mile High Improv Night and so forth.
Yeah, we just started doing that. It's a Lucida Tella and a band that I'm playing in called Parafunk, and 2 other really great bands. Just a really good, talented group of musicians, and we kind of just mix and match members. And like sometimes the songs don't even end. You know, like a guitar player will just like look at one of us and we'll switch while the song's going, and it turns into a really cool flow of music. It's awesome.
Really great. Richard Ingersoll, thanks for being in here.
No, thank you so much for having me.
Avogadro's Number, 5 p.m. tonight.